Hi guys, today I'm going to be doing a review of some MaxFactor products, so let's get started. Now, within the past few months, I've purchased 3 MaxFactor products that I'm telling you, they are like my favorite. I mean, I haven't tried any other ones, but to me they're like the best. So I'm going to start off first with a mascara. It's a MaxFactor Lash Lift, and I just love it. I picked it up because I was looking for a mascara that curls, and I didn't find anything, and I had a coupon at that time, so I thought, well, might as well just use it. It's for MaxFactor. I never tried their products, so I could give it a try. It didn't say that it was exactly for curling, but I just decided to try it because it was like said lash lifts, but it turns out it's really good. It thickens and it lengthens, and it does keep the curl in my lashes up really well. So this is something that's like the holy grail for mascara for me now, and I'm not going back to anything else, and I just really love it. Okay, so I'm going to show you the brush. It's just a traditional brush, you know. The bristles are really close together. It's just a spiral, and it just has really good thickening power. I mean, I put the mascara on and it thickens my lashes and lengthens them and stuff, and it doesn't flake off either. Problem that I would have with the Revlon Luxurious Lengths was that it would flake off, and I would hate, you know, having to brush the flakes off my face and stuff like that. So this is really good. And the only downfall I see to it is that it seems to be drying. And I mean, if you look at the top, it's getting a little clumpy, and like the tip of the brush as well. But it might just be because I open it up so much and use it. But I really do like it, and I say this is a good product to invest. Now, at the end of this video, I'm going to be telling you guys around how much I paid for each product, so keep watching. Next was is the MaxFactor Pan Stick Foundation. Ugh, this would be my favorite. I'm going to say really buildable foundation, because it's just amazing. This one is in Nude Ivory. It's number, I think, 121. And I picked it up not knowing that it was a foundation, and I was really surprised. I was looking for concealer, and they didn't have any because the coupon I had was for the buy one get one free, so I picked up the mascara and I was looking for concealer. They didn't have any at the moment, so I was like, oh, concealer, I see two. No, not a concealer. I got home and I was like, oh. And then I looked and I was like, well, it looks like it would work that way. Texture, really creamy, I'm telling you that. It's really creamy. I absolutely love it. And it has buildable coverage on it, which is something that I also like. And this one is probably the closest thing that I've had to the perfect shade for me. I always found something that was either too light or too dark, so this is, it really has to be perfect. Let's see, the packaging, I like it. It's really good. You just twist it up, twist it down, and you can carry it with you everywhere, so it's really awesome. The scent, well, I think it smells kind of flowery, maybe like a little bit of baby powder. And if you want to learn a lot more about stick foundation, I check out Emily Noel. She had a series called Building the Foundation. I think that's the name of it, and one of them was stick foundation, and she used the Bobbi Brown one, but she also talked about the MaxFactor one, so I consider looking that up. Meanwhile, while I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to do all these tutorials, but overall I think this is a really good product, buildable, and I just love it. So guys, invest. This has to be like the best buildable foundation you could have. One thing that you probably get skeptical about is how you use it. I mean, when I first got it, I was like, do I use my fingers? Do I apply like a stick or use a wedge? The wedge didn't work for me. It would like take it and it wouldn't apply it on my skin. My fingers worked really well for a while, but I would have to use a moistened makeup wedge with water, of course, and have to blend everything out. But now I've been using my foundation brush. Really good. Just have to brush it in there and apply it, and it applies a good layer, and it's buildable, so which is awesome. But if you have a problem with blending, I'd tell you use the brush and then go in with the moistened wedge. It works really well. So that's enough about the pan stick, because I really do love it. Next is probably liquid foundation. I love this foundation more for it being a little bit more lightweight, and I use it more as a tinted moisturizer because I apply lotion with it, or facial lotion with it. It's the MaxFactor Lasting Performance. I have a Fair Ivory number 4. And I'm going to read you the claims right here. It says, it's a virtually touch-proof foundation. Flawless look stays put morning to evening. Washes off easily with soap and water. And it's hypoallergenic, which I love, and oil-free, which is even better. So sensitive skin, good thing. I thought, well, you know, it's ivory. I was like, I tried the other nude ivory in the pan stick, so Fair Ivory has to be my tone. It turned out to be a little bit more dark, so I would have to apply like a more translucent powder on. And I found out, you know, mixing with my facial lotion really lightens up the color, and it leaves it has good staying power. I mean, I've been wearing this all day, and I haven't had to touch anything up except for a little powder on my nose, and that's it. This is really, really good. Hypoallergenic, which is my favorite because I have sensitive skin, and being oil-free is also really good. By the way, the MaxFactor Pan Stick has mineral oil, so maybe you wouldn't want to, if you have problems with sensitive skin, stuff like that, or you break out easily, maybe the pan stick isn't good for you. But overall, I have to say that this has to be one of the best liquid foundations out there. But I consider it more for tinted moisturizer. So I'm going to tell you guys the prices right now. I think I paid around, I think $7 or $8 for the Lasting Performance. The pan stick, I'm trying to think, was maybe $6 or $7, I'm not even sure. And the mascara, I believe, was $6. But I think I got the mascara for free with the coupon. But overall, these products have to be my favorite things ever. I don't think I'll ever go back to any other brand. The Rimmel, I would brag and brag about how great it was. And it is good. It's 16 hours. So I still believe that that's a good one. But I've grown to like all these other products, so they're really, really good to me. And I'm not going to be changing anytime soon, because usually I'd buy a foundation or mascara, and then once I run out, I go out and buy a different kind, not thinking, you know, is that going to work good for me or not. So I have like all these things. So now I think these are really good products, and I'm going to stay loyal to MaxFactor. So thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys, you know, keep rating my videos and commenting and subscribing. So bye-bye.